All right, here we go with another Let's Play video of the new Shadowrun Chronicles, which used to be Shadowrun Online. Last video did a kind of a first look, see how the game was set up, created a character, and ran, I think, one mission, did a little running around looking at NPCs. So we'll probably run a mission or two with this video, keep it kind of short and sweet. Go back in with Quick Luke, who is my... I guess they don't really have classes anymore, but they do have archetypes. He's a street samurai, which is the Shadowrun version of basically a fighter. He's got some cyberware and he's trying to get good at pistols. So, as you probably know, Shadowrun is a sort of a mix, sort of like Blade Runner meets, although there's blood in it, but Blade Runner meets urban fantasy. You know, you've got this sort of dystopian cyberpunk kind of thing with like trolls and dwarves and elves and magic and all that. So I'm going to talk to this guy here, Schmedley, who seems to have the missions. Let's talk to him and see what's going on. And I'm going to ask him for a run.
Back so soon?
Yeah,
Ready for another job?
Yes, I am ready for another job.
I am. What have you got?
Well, our encounter with the Dragonslayers did not seem to have sufficiently impressed them. The riots in the rocks continue.
Alright.
You want me to clean them out again?
No, things like that get old fast. I want to know why they are expanding so aggressively. I need more intel.
Maybe grab one of their lieutenants, make them talk.
I was thinking of something a bit more thorough. You will raid one of their locations and get on-site access to their data stores.
You mean grab their hardware?
I love that Boston accent.
Nothing quite so crude. Perhaps you have met Jane, a very talented young lady who has an innate gift of communicating with all things technological.
A babysitting job for a technomancer. I can do that.
Not just that. Since the Dragonslayers are both backward and paranoid, their critical systems will be disconnected from the net.
Now I get it. We need to get close enough to hack into it.
And there I was thinking I had wasted perfectly good Nuyen on a simple mine. I suggest you hire some help. There are always miscreants around looking for work.
Miscreants.
Payday isn't available?
Payday's the big fat... Is he an orc? Yeah, I think he's an orc or a troll. That helped last time.
He is needed for another assignment. Also, you should choose team members based on what works best for you. I trust your judgment in this.
I'll look at the hired help hanging around. Anything else?
Don't forget to have fun.
Okay. So to hire somebody, I think I just need to go on the run, and it'll give me opportunities to hire people. That's what happened last time. And here's Leroy Jenkins. Yes, that legend will never die. So let's go get in the taxi and see if I can hire somebody. Yeah, go to the mission. Where am I supposed to go? Picking up clues. So I'm going to South Boston. And it's 2-player co-op, but
restricted under the Knight Errant Act.
I don't have anybody that I'm playing with, so hopefully I can hire somebody. Okay, so here's some henchmen. I think I'm escorting somebody. Let me if I can. There's Jimmy Mack using the same portrait that I am. I don't know what I need here. Shucks. I don't know if I need... I've got some ranged and melee going on. I don't know what I need to take with me. I don't know if I want somebody more magical or some. These guys all look... What does this guy do? I can't tell. These guys all look pretty much like street samurais to me. Automatics. Oh, there's a summoner. so there's a couple of spellcasters in here. I'd like to take a spellcaster just to get a better idea of how they work here in the game. But most of these people seem pretty just combat based. Alright, I'll check this person out.
Designated restricted under the night.
Okay, so let's go in and see what we can do. So get to the Dragonslayers mainframe access point, protect Jane while she hacks the system.
I need to get to a hot-wired access point to download. Keep your eyes peeled.
What about that console over there?
That's the access control for the door.
Oh, right.
Look out. These turrets are well armored and pack a punch. I can bypass their armor with my hacking attacks and take them out. Your combat display will tell you if enemies are armored and against which types of attack.
Okay, so there's one of these guys. Yeah, it looks like they're armored physical against physical attack. Now she said she could hack on them. I don't understand what that means. I mean, I understand what hacking means, but I don't understand what she means specifically when she's saying she can hack them and take out their armor. So I guess I'll try to get her. I see a hacking point over here, so I'm going to try to run her over there and see if that does anything. See if I can. Okay, I'm going to go over to this person just because I don't know how their summoning works. So I can throw a power bolt, or I can summon a minor bear spirit. So I'm going to summon a minor bear spirit. So this is not a wizard, it's a shaman type character. And now it's my go. I'm going to get behind cover. And the bear is going to run over here. Okay, so that at least drew the fire. Now let's see what I can do with her here. I'm going to click on this hacking, see what I can do. Okay, so she...
Dragonslayers.
Okay, so she opened the door, but that didn't help me at all with the turret. In fact, it seems to have brought... Sounds like maybe some more enemies in, based on what my character said, so... what's my chance? I got a 77% chance to hit. However, it's got a 7 physical reduction, so let's see what happens. Okay, so I did a little bit of a damage to it, but not a whole lot. So I may be risking her because I'm trying to get her up on the turret to figure out this hacking. It's kind of a dumb move, but I want to understand what she meant by I can hack the turret. So I don't understand what that means. Okay, there's the minor bear. Yeah, let's let some more bad guys. Yeah, just let a lot of bad guys in. And the bear goes bye-bye. I guess it served its purpose. Now, this character took some damage. I wonder if I can summon. Yep, I can summon another one evidently. Alright, what do you have here? Data spike. Blackout. Stuns an enemy for 1 round. Okay, let's see if I can stun this person. I guess. Alright, so earlier it said it had physical 7. I did 5 damage to it, so it's got physical 2 left. So I guess the way armor's working is you can work the armor off of it. So I'm just going to do a shot on it. Looks like I took it out the way it's doing that close up. Yeah, I think it's out. Okay, so good job, Quick Loop. Now I'm going to run over here so I can be in position to help Jane the next turn. The bear can go, so I'm going to roll the bear up on here. Get the bear closer, so maybe they'll mess with the bear. What just happened? Okay, whose turn? Okay, so now we're back on my turn. Alright, I'm gonna let Quick Luke take this guy out. So she, I guess I don't see any attacks she can do. So I'm gonna click her and then just click on this guy and see what happens. I'm not sure exactly what that was. My bear's pretty hurt. Got hit twice, but I'm gonna let him attack. Not able to execute skill. Why is that? What's wrong, little bear? Are you stunned? I don't see any stunned or anything. I am not sure what's going on with the bear. But I guess I'll run it over here. It can move, but it can't attack. I don't understand that. There we go. I guess I just wasn't in the right position. No, poor little bear spirit. I'm not sure what she's attacking with. I don't get it. I'm gonna move him over there, and then I'm gonna blast him one. Okay, there she is. I don't. Data spike marks the target without requiring line of sight. So it does technical damage. I don't understand what that means. But I'm going to run her there and then see if I can do quote-unquote technical damage on this guy. So she puts a mark on it and it does. I don't get that. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's doing damage. It just, the animation doesn't look like that it does damage, I guess. So you're going to power bolt. I'm going to have her power bolt on this guy. Dang, she nailed him. He's going to run up. Shaman's not doing so well. Alright, Quick Luke. Let's get out here and see if you can get in on the action. 5%, 9%. Here. Jane, I don't know what we're gonna do with you. I think we're gonna skip you for now. And we'll run her right up on this guy. We're gonna power bolt him. Dang, dropped him like a chump. She's A-okay, so if you're A-okay, let's run over there and examine that. I'll just put you to... Personal message from Big Drecker to Luna. I picked up the package. Good stuff. They added some flamethrowers into the mix. More bodies coming up. I've told the gang not to maul them like last time. The boys get carried away sometimes. Must be all that jazz. And not only is all that jazz a famous... Oh! Down. I don't know if I can do any healing. That's the first time I've had somebody go down. So let's see. I do have this Dock Wagon card basic. Heals the target for 30 hit points. So I guess, let me see if I can... No, I don't want to have a frag grenade and a Dock Wagon card. I'm going to run over here. I'm trying to get to where I can try to heal her. Going to let Jane use this lock picking, which I don't have. See if I can open this up. Yep. So I'm not sure. Well, this is like you can demolish it in. Can you do this? I could bring you out here, but then that just brings you out back into the fight. So let's go over here. Running back towards that other door. That guy's going after Jane. I don't know how to use this. Heals the target. Do I have to equip it? Okay, I'll walk over here. I can't seem to... I don't know how to heal. So I'm like right on top of this other character. If I have to drag it into my inventory. I'm not even sure if I can get into inventory. Still getting used to the UI in this game. So I have, maybe I can only use it on myself. Maybe I can only use this on myself. I don't know. So I'm going to sprint here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to go here. See if I have any chance of hitting this guy. May not. Yeah. So I'm gonna run him up here to try to distract fire from Jane. Alright, Jane, hit him. So he took 3 points. And he went down. Okay. So, I don't know if this is a bug or not, but Angelica's recovering mana, even though Angelica's dead. And I'm going to run over here and open up this door. And I'm guessing that's the terminal that we need to get to. Enemies turn. Do you see any enemies? Yep, there's one over here. For right now, we're going to ignore it. Let's go to Jane. That hacking that you do so well.
A worm has been uploaded. Give it a bit of time to unlock the data.
Hope it won't take too long.
Okay, so now we're in a, I don't know, it says hack in 2, so I'm guessing 2 rounds. So I'm going to run him over here and start working on these. There's nothing she can do. I don't know if I move, if that messes up her hacking. I don't know. Let's move her over here. Just took a pretty good hit on a quick logo. Okay, so now I'm going to try this. I guess it heals hit points, but it doesn't revive you. So if you're down, then you're down. So it won't wake you back up. So I need some sort of item that'll wake me up or revive somebody who's down. Run her around here. Can you do anything?
was easy enough to decrypt, but this is mostly payroll data. Can't these gangers use a central server?
The Dragonslayers have a payroll? It seems uncharacteristically organized.
Don't act so surprised. If you want to run a gang, you need some
Any idea on who this businessman is?
Businesswoman? Goes by the name of Luna.
Luna.
Can't wait to get acquainted. So we need to look for another access point then.
Okay. Oh, Jane. Do you have any? She has no items, so this is not good. I'm going to run him here and see if I can use this frag grenade. Oh, it's gonna hit. Okay, so that won't hit her. And it was a miss, so that wasn't good. This is not good. She's hurting, and I have no healing. What is this? Stuns an enemy for 1 round. I'm gonna stun this guy. Missed. Game's going down. And I'm down. So... Jane must survive. We'll be redoing this mission, I'm pretty sure. Yep, down she goes. Alright. So we're going to be redoing this mission. Can I start it over? That was embarrassing. Although I did miss a couple of turns of possible activity by fiddling around with Angelica with the Dock Wagon card. Let's try this again. That was embarrassing. Alright. Start. I'm going to... I really feel like I need somebody different. I'm going to go for a street samurai on this. What do you got? Shotguns, automatics. Let's take face. What do you think? Automatics. Hangover. Blades. Blades. Hacking. No. Automatics. Let's take face. Just because I'm an old A-Team fan. Alright, that's face. Okay. Let's try this again. Protect Jane while she hacks the system. Alright, I'll do that.
I need to get to a hardwired access point.
What about that?
That's the...
Oh.
Definitely know about all this.
Look out. These turrets are well armored and pack a punch. I can bypass their armor with my hacking attacks and take them out. Your combat display will tell you if enemies are armored and against which types of attack.
Okay, so I think I understand now. What this is saying is her attacks bypass armor. Not that she needed to get to it to hack them to take them out. So that's how I'm reading this. I'm gonna get her behind cover. I'm gonna get him behind cover. And I'm gonna run you over here, Mr. Face. Getting Miss Jane, we're real happy about that. Alright, Jane, so you have a 63% chance of hacking this thing. Did 3 damage to it, which is nice. I think she took it out. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I'm gonna run him over there. There's a couple of bad guys. I thought there was another turret over here. I guess not. I'm gonna move him here. Get him behind some cover. Attack. Organ harvesting. Huh. Alright. And here we go, face. Earn your pay. Dang. Face, can you take another shot? Nope. I took a shot though. Take him out, face. I guess since he's up so close, maybe. The chance. Okay, now I've got a 100% chance. Okay, you're down. And face is earning his pay. Let's go take a look at this. From Luna to Big Drecker, package has been dropped and I need you to fetch it at the port. Hell Riders are resisting our takeover and we need more iron. We'll take care of the delivery to our sponsor, but we need some extra bodies, so make sure you pick up anyone suitable. And if you'll notice down here, there's a lot of, you know, online chatter going on from other players. So I'm gonna move him in here. Oh, right into a turret. And I need you to move on up, sweetheart, because there is a... they missed me, which I'm not complaining about one bit. I'm gonna get behind some cover. Now that's 80%. Do a lucky shot. Did 5 damage to it, but that's gonna leave it with 2 armor, I think. So let's move you over here so you're behind cover. You come down here, my friend. So we are going to... I don't... Okay, so he doesn't have the organ harvesting skill. Which I'm assuming in a very kind of way. Quick Look took some damage. Yeah, it's got 2 physical left. Because I took 5 off of it earlier. Did 2 damage to it, so it no longer has any armor. And it's got 1 hit point left. Jane, can you hit this thing? Yay! Took it out. Nice. Alright, dude, you need to come on in. I'm kind of wishing I would have went with automatic. Oh, I walked him right into the line of fire. That wasn't very cool of me. Alright, take this thing out. Okay, so these 2 are both out. Jane, you need to get up here and do some hacking. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have went with automatics for Quick Look. I really like that.
A worm has been uploaded. Give it a bit of time to unlock the data.
Okay,
Hope it won't take too long.
So we got 2 rounds, I guess, for the hack to take. I'm going to assume that there's bad guys coming, so I'm going to get there behind some cover. What else is Alright, let's end the turn and see what happens next. Oh, they're coming from that direction. Not what I wanted, but, well, it looks like based on what happened last time as well, after you begin a hack, you get these Barghest, which are sort of demon dogs, and then, you know, just kind of random henchmen, bad guys. So, what do you got there? I'm going to move you behind cover. And then, we're going to go after this Barghest. Okay, that Barghest is down. I'm going to move you behind cover there and wait for these guys to come in. And you, I'm going to move behind cover there. I want you a little safer. What's Quick Look going to do? I'm going to move you here, Quick Look. They are after Jane.
Drek! The data was easy enough to decrypt, but this is mostly...
The Dragonslayers have
Don't
any idea?
business.
Can't wait.
So it looks like whichever one you hack first gives you that payroll data, and then you have to find the other one. It's looking like what's happening. He's about to have to reload. They're after me. Got my hit points back. I don't think I can attack this turn, can I? Yep. I gotta reload. He's down. This is pretty good at hitting. Our chances are low. Reload my weapon. Alright, what else are we supposed to do here? I'm gonna go this way. Over to this other data terminal.
Port is open.
Hurry up. A bunch of these drackheads just showed up to the party.
Where are these drackheads? Try to get everybody behind cover. Where are you at, sweetheart? Oh, that was the wrong guy. Alright, Jane, where am I gonna put you? I don't even know where the bad guys are. Alright, Jane, I'm gonna put you right there. Oh, dang it. I thought I was on a different character. I need to pay attention to who's active. I thought I was moving face to where I just moved Jane. Keep looking for the right data store. Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is what we're looking for. It's heavily encrypted, though. I need to take it back home. Finishing download now.
Can we get out of here now?
All for it.
Alright, so I gotta get there to escape. Face, bro. I need you to take this dude out. I don't know if there's friendly fire. I hope I don't hit Jane. What is this? Burst fire. Fires multiple bursts with reduced accuracy. I'm just gonna go there. Okay, the bar guest is out. And I'm gonna move him over there. Oh, dang it! I keep thinking I'm on the wrong guy. Because I fired with face and he hadn't moved. So for some reason, that wasn't good enough. Let's see if I can hit this bar guest. For some reason, oh, nice. Only had a 50% chance. You know, in Shadowrun Returns, if you have 50% chance to hit, or even a 60 or 70, a lot of times you miss. In this one, I mean, it really seems like you hit, even on a relatively low chance to hit. So Jane, I'm going to. I got a 50% chance of hitting this guy, so let's see what she does. Okay, missed. After I just bragged on, and she just took a hit. She's got to survive. It's very important. So I'm gonna run him down here, and then I'm gonna cleaver the guy. Now face. Going right there, buddy. And you're gonna blast this dude. Alright, Jane, what can we do to this guy? down. Bargas City. The Bargas is frightened at me. I don't know if I can do anything with him. I guess that just made me move. Okay, he's down. And I'm going to get... I guess it made me use my movement. That frightening did. I really gotta drop this guy. There we go, now I have 100%. You're down. Alright, Jane, what are you gonna do? You've gotta survive. Let's see if you can drop one of these bar guests. Immune to tech. So, made her frightened. Made me frightened. %. Okay, that bar guest is down. Come on, Jane. I have a 75% chance with Jane. I don't know how they're calculating this, but okay. Immune to attack, I forgot, dang it. And face didn't make it. Face didn't make it.
That's not exactly what I had in mind.
They're dead. We win.
No problem.
So I got 5 karma out of that. I lost face, which kind of bums me because I kind of liked face. So if I'm understanding this right, there's storyline missions, which I'm doing right now, and then there's side quests. I don't think I've done a side quest yet. Now let me go talk to the Schmeds. What's up, Schmeds? Report back.
We got it.
Jane is already analyzing their data.
They had reinforcements there really fast. If you ask me, they're too well organized for common gangers.
Indeed they are. It's pretty clear that they have a sponsor. But who would actually want a batshit crazy outfit like the Dragonslayers?
Don't look at me. I've only been here a couple days.
No matter. It will be sorted out eventually. Go stock up and report back when you're ready.
I got 2,000 Nuyen and use ceramic plating. So we'll claim that. Alright, let me see. Let me go into my character. That's my appearance. That's my inventory. And this. I have 7 karma. I think I want to spend it, since I've already started somewhat committing to pistols. This is, I want to commit it to pistols. So lucky shot 2, some call it luck, some call it edge, but yeah, but your lucky shot is even luckier and therefore leads to even more critical hits. They're both lucky shot 2, but they seem to have 2 different lucky shot 2s. Okay, you have turned luck into a pure skill. As soon as the target is marked by one of your fellow chummers, you know how to make it count. For now on, lucky shot will always hit critically on a marked enemy. And this is just therefore it's leads to more critical hits. Keeps talking about marked. I'm going to go with this. So if I go with, I have 2 possible versions of lucky shot. I'm going to go with the one that just gives me more chances of critical hits. Okay. I don't know if I want to go buy stuff. I wouldn't mind getting another healing card, that dock wagon card. Let's go to Lady Luck and see what she's, I can't remember what she sells. Okay, this is firearms and grenades. I can't afford anything that she has.
under the knight-errant ex...
Pancake, what you got, Pancake? Forget. Arm. I have some used ceramic plating. So before I sell anything, I better let me look at my inventory and see what I'm already wearing. I'm using polymer coating for my armor, and that gives me 6 physical protection. Now,
This area is designated.
I have used ceramic plating. That's actually not as good as polymer coating. And special elemental essence gives me physical armor and lets me move very quickly. I'm going to stick with my polymer coating, which I have. And I'm using an Ares Lightfire 70. I got 3 flamethrowers and 2 rocket launchers and a med kit.
Immediately and vacate the premises.
So a med kit restores 10 hit points for yourself or an adjacent ally. I want to go to the doctor and get something better than that. Go to Buster and see what Buster's got. Oh yeah, this is
Where is everybody?
Well, the Dragonslayer riots, which I heard you're taking an interest in, have caused quite a stir. Everyone is either bashing heads or buttoning down for when the hammer drops.
Are your boys involved as well?
We're the friendly neighborhood watch. We gotta make good on our responsibility for the community.
Out of the goodness of your hearts.
Of course. That and the subscriptions to our services that all business people around here invest in.
I love how he's got this like lazy boy recliner right on the edge of the dock. Like I'd love to just come up and like drop kick him in the chest and knock him over his chair too. But anyway. Okay, so let's see what now Doc Belmont, even though it says Doc, this guy, if I remember right, actually sells like magic stuff. Yeah, spellcasting and stuff. Bye-bye. But now there's a Doc over here. Let's see what the Doc's got. Hey Doc, what's the matter? So I need supplies. I'll keep that in mind. What kind of materials? I'm guessing he's talking about organ harvesting. I don't know. Let's see what cyberware we can do here.
Immediately and vacate.
What does this do? This unique reflex recorder has been grown out of your own stem cells. This means it won't negatively affect your essence and grant you better proficiency in everything you choose to do in life. So I get an accuracy, a crit bonus, and an essence cost. Well, it says my essence and mana by 2, but then up here it says that it won't affect my essence, so I don't know. I have 5 essence left. I don't have much. Torso. Bone density. Bone. I like the background music. Density bones.
Immediately and vacate the premises.
So it looks like it drops critical hit, but
This area is designated.
it gives me more hit points, but it lowers my movement and my critical hit. Now muscle toner costs no essence. And it doesn't seem to help or hurt, so I've already got wired reflexes. Is the deal. Head. BioWare reflex recorder. I can't tell that it's helping me by these stats here. I don't see any green or red or anything. So for now, I'm probably misunderstanding it, but I'm going to back out of it for now. But I do want to buy some stuff from this console. Cyberware catalog. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell that. Can I buy anything? I can't. Weapons. I'll probably sell that topaz focus because I don't use anything like that. Sportsman shotgun. I don't use shotguns. I'm going to sell that. An old nail board. I think this is comparing the nail board to my pistol and not my cleaver. Raise light fire 70. That's what I'm using, I think. Lesser summoning focus. I'll sell that. A Radio Shack remote. I don't do drones, so I'm going to sell that. Got my new yen up to almost 3,500 here. I'm not going to sell my rocket launcher or my flamethrowers. Cyberware head. I guess I've already got that installed, which is why it didn't show up right now. And I've got wired reflexes. Now, I own bone density. That's why it was giving me the... Okay, so I'm going to sell that. And then I'm going to sell muscle tone. Now, let's go to buying Cyberware. And the only thing this console sells is arms. What does this do? It's integrated counterweights. I guess I don't have anything in my arms, cyberware-wise. So let's look at what they got here. So it increases my range, it increases my lockpicking, but it costs me 2 essence. This gives me organ harvest bonus and a damage bonus. Server is restarting in 30 minutes. That's good to know. Range bonus or a damage bonus. And they both cost me 2 essence. So I'm not going to buy any cyberware right now. I do want, however, I'd like to buy some medical stuff, if possible. There's Jane. I just went on a run with her.
Immediately and vacate the premises.
That went well.
I think we did great, even though I don't like being out in the streets so much.
Why not?
The meat space is just so slow. Matrix is faster, like zooming through space.
So you're a stay-at-home Shadowrunner?
Shush! You have no idea what you're missing out on. You'll be glad I have your back.
Let me go here to Razor. What's up, Razor? I'm pretty sure there's somebody around here that sells medical equipment. You seem to be in a good mood. They're happy I'm killing Dragonslayers. Way to go. If I ever need a cheerleader, I'll be sure to let you know. Careful, we Halloweeners are not some pushovers like those Slayers. Soka. I guess maybe that means okay in Shadowrunner. I don't know. But then again, you guys aren't exactly Halloweeners yet,
This
are you?
area is designated.
Give us a break, will ya? Okay, melee weapon catalog. Cleaver, folding spade, nail board, just not seeing anything I'm super excited about. Nobody seems to be selling anything out here. that's a fellow gamer, I believe. I'm gonna talk to Payday, see what's up with Payday. Will Payday talk to me? Yeah, he will. I see, like, he won't talk to me, actually. Okay, can I not buy a med kit? I'm gonna talk to Bozeman here. You seem pretty busy.
Bozeman, you seem pretty busy.
The riots are creating a lot of
immediately and vacate the
opportunities.
premises.
I have my hands full right now.
Okay, see you later. Did nobody? Let me go back to Lady Luck. Tactical items. Frag grenade, EMP grenade. I'm sure I've overlooked something. That's a better. That is a better pistol. And I have the money. So I will be buying that. I guess for the tactical items, for the meantime, I'm going to put this med kit in. So I'll have a frag grenade and a med kit. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this frag grenade, and I'm going to equip this. So I have a rocket launcher and a med kit. Let me go to my pistols. Okay, and I'm going to, yeah, I guess that's either this star, I was talking about this last video, that's either, it's either means it's better or it's new. But in this case, it's definitely better, so I'm going to equip it. And then I'm going to sell. Let me go back and talk to Lady Luck again. Do some selling.
This area.
Nail board. Sell the Area 70, and then this deck. I don't need this deck. Okay, so that puts a little more money back in my pocket. There's got to be somewhere around here. I feel like I overlooked something. What would be tactical items? Yeah. They have. So server is recording, starting in 24 minutes. I have one med kit, so I guess I know where to come back to get another one. But I really would like to know where I got that Doc Wagon card. Maybe I just already had it. Can't remember if I bought it or not. Yeah, there's no. Okay, so you have to buy
and vacate the
cyberware, and
premises.
then you have to come to the dock to get it turned in, the doctor, or installed. So let's go back to Schmedley and see if we can get a mission that we can do in under 24 minutes. Ask for a
This
run.
Dragonslayer affair has my interest piqued, I must admit. I want to know what they are up to. The riots in the Rocks and South End are surely an overture to something.
So another spy mission then?
No, we'll do this the...
Ask them? You aren't serious, are you?
From the data you gathered, we got the time and location of their next meet with their sponsor.
And you want me to run interference?
On the contrary, I want you to go and see whom she is meeting, and about what.
So, surveillance then?
No, Luna only has a few gangers with her. You can corner her and beat two birds with one stone.
Luna. Not a great street name. So, shoot first, ask questions later. I can get with that.
Don't let yourself be fooled by her act. She has never allowed anyone to catch her, and she rules the Dragonslayers with an iron fist.
It's a first time for everything. I'm on it.
Jane will be providing matrix support. The place you're hitting is an upscale apartment building.
So we'll have to deal with the cops as well?
That's what you get Jane for. She'll shut down security systems long enough for you to get in and out.
Useful.
Make haste, friend. Luna is moving out as we speak.
Alright, so let's see if we can do this in 24 minutes. Or actually, less than that now, because the server's restarting. So, I am going to... Looks like the only place I can go. There is a secret meeting going on between Dragonslayers and a benefactor. Smedley wants you to break up their little gathering and send a clear message. Okay. So, again, who do I want? Angelica was not so great. If Face is still around, I liked Face. Officer Frag Face. I don't know if Face will show back up since I got him killed. Or maybe it's random who kind of comes in. I'll probably take somebody with the automatics. Level 2. Shucks. Let's see if we can do this. Following Luna's signal, Jane guides you to an upscale apartment building in a residential area. You wonder whom she wants to meet there.
Good day, and welcome to your first Matrix-supported run. Please fasten your body armor and make sure that all weapons are loaded and pointed towards bad people at all times.
Reading you loud and clear. Can you...
Affirmative. The cameras in the hallway are under my control, and I can get limited data feeds from your comlinks.
So you'll be our eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and digital fairy godmother. I've disabled all connections to the outside, so you should have a clear...
Thanks. Anything you can tell me about the security here?
Meat bodies, most likely. I can't get into the apartment cameras without them noticing, but the power draw suggests some automated defenses.
Sentry guns. Great. Open up. Maintenance crew.
Server starting in 20 minutes.
Go away. I'm the janitor, and you are no maintenance.
Well, you got us there. Can you help us out? Maybe cut the power to the...
Oh, you don't want to go in there. They're bad business.
So they're not your favorite tenants, I take it. What if they had to move out all of a sudden?
Yeah, I get it. You'll go on a murderous rampage.
What?
You heard me. Get me a drink. Vending machines out there. No way I'm going out there before the cops have come and gone.
So he wants a beer.
Are you really fetching beer for...
Shut up.
Okay, I guess I got the beer.
Thanks. That'll keep me going until the shooting stops. You might want to check out the fuse box at the end of the hallway.
Next to the stairs?
Yeah, I kept telling them not to plug their illegal dreck into the house circuits, but...
Where is this fuse box? I don't want to take the stairs. Said something about a fuse box. Lock picking, which I don't have.
What have we here? Someone with a death wish.
Yeah. This guy's down. Need her behind cover.
House grid shows a sharp power drop inside the apartment. Not the primary.
Okay, so I'm guessing the turret's down. Yeah, I should have done that first.
Drek, we have visitors.
Luna, she's big and
It's been a
fat.
pleasure, my dears, but I really must dash.
She's big and fat. I was expecting somebody named Luna to what in the world?
You have some nerve coming here. You have no idea what you have gotten yourself into.
That was kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. That was nice.
We made it out alive, but Luna got away.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You're not the first person.
Any intel on the guy she was meeting?
All I heard was mage talk, but I am checking his background.
Not much to show for then. And now Luna knows we're onto her.
You can't always win. At least we stopped her from whatever she was doing.
Okay. I said don't get confused by the illusions, so I guess those extra people were illusions there at the end. I'm going to turn this mission in and then we'll wrap the video, seeing as how the server's about to shut down or restart. So.
Luna got away, and whoever she was meeting had some...
Don't blame yourself, my friend. Happens to the
That's
best
the
of
game's
us.
way of saying there was no way I could have gotten Luna. Like, she's big and fat, and then she flew up into the air.
Never happened to me before. You could have told me Luna was a mage.
I am as flustered as you are. Seems in my eagerness to seize the opportunity I was ill-informed.
Do we have anything on the mage she was meeting?
No, he's not on any records and definitely not known in the underworld. Smells like corporate wage mage to me.
So that's how they're getting their heavy ordnance.
I am confident that we will get her next time. Go spend some money, then check back with me.
Will do.
So I didn't get any karma out of that one, which I'm actually not surprised.
Immediately and vacate the premises.
Oh, wait a minute, this is 5 karma, so maybe I did get karma, it's just not showing me. I got karma. So let me go in here and see. Okay, maybe I did get some karma. Body here. I've learned demolish. I've learned improve body. Yeah, I can't. I need 2 more karma before I can spend anything there. So, although I do like that enhanced agility I was just looking at. Like pistols. Yeah, I need 9 karma to do anything there. So I'm just going to save my karma. I'm not going to do any more shopping or anything in this video. Just go ahead and log out. Say later to quick look. Hey, I like this dude had some glasses on earlier that I saw. Kind of Cyclops visor looking thing. Let's see if I can find it. A combat helmet. That's kind of cool. Anarchy cap. Red Sox cap. Trilby. I kind of like the Trilby a little bit. Astro helmet. Cowboy hat. How about nothing? Eyes. Face wear. Yeah, there it is. That looks pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of cliche, but it's pretty cool too. I kind of like it. Night vision, welder goggles. I've got the one on, which is these sunglasses. Yeah, I'll keep that. I like the visor. That's cool. All right. It's very, I don't know, cliche, but I just watched Batman: The Dark Knight Returns, and I love the comic book, and it kind of reminds me of the mutants. So it's kind of dystopian and cyberpunk. I'm kind of down with it. All right, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Shane Plays, playing a couple of missions on Shadowrun Chronicles. If you like the video, the best thing you can do is to give it a thumbs up on YouTube and maybe make a comment. If you don't like the video, that's fine too. Totally your choice. Either way, thanks for watching, and we are exiting. Yep, I really want to quit.